Alright, so we're gonna react to some Sneako. Sneako? Apparently he apologized, so.
3, an animation channel named Meat.
Wait, hold up.
After we all thought the Sneako vs Penguinz0 controversy was over, Sneako would drop a bombshell video not only trying to call out Penguinz0, aka Moist Critical or Charlie, but to also attempt to explain his own actions. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create bi-daily YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be looking into the revelations of the Sneako vs Moist Critical situation. If you aren't fully educated on this topic already, I have 3 videos that go in depth and explain everything you need to know. On the 27th of March 2023, an animation channel named Meat Kenyan would publish a video titled Sneako Meets Charlie, comedic short making fun of the Sneako and Charlie situation. The video featured Sneako streaming whilst a stranger is in bed with his girlfriend.
Yo, Meat Cannon has to be the best animator, like, on YouTube. Like, the shit he creates is just so fucking funny and, like, well-timed.
While streaming, Sneako would taunt Charlie, where Charlie would turn up to Sneako's door. All of a sudden, Sneako's confidence dissipated, leading Charlie to come inside and ultimately destroy him. The video would gain over 5 million views, and would not only be well received by his audience, but also by Sneako himself, who would tweet, "Yo Meat Canyon, I can't even lie, that was a funny ass video." A surprising response considering Sneako's tendency to act extremely insecure and defensive whenever he is made fun of online. This tweet would go on to set the tone for the video he was about to post the next day.
My bad, y'all. That shit was on
On the 30th
40p.
of March, Sneako would post a video to Rumble titled I Love the New Sneako, a video that would act as his official response to the feud between him and Charlie. The video begins with a quote stating, "Moral indignation is jealousy with a halo," which is a HG Wells quote, essentially trying to state that Charlie and anyone else critiquing Sneako is simply jealous, a common defense that Sneako has used several times throughout his days as an influencer. Sneako then starts the video by taking shots at Charlie, claiming that YouTube promotes 3 horrible things, followed up by the reasons that Sneako believes he was banned from YouTube.
These are 3 things that YouTube promotes on the trend.
See, I believe that the reason why he truly was banned was because he lied about Brandon Buckingham with the rape allegations. I feel like that's the reason why, because yeah, before his ban, like, that's when the beef was like there. But yeah, man, dude lied, so it's pretty reasonable he got banned.
Trending page. Moist Critical playing with and sitting on those. Moist Critical using Satanism and Antichrist in his music videos. And his rampant gaming addiction. 3 things you can't say on YouTube but you could say on Rumble. The COVID vaccine doesn't. The 2020 election was against Trump, and billionaire pedophiles use wokeness to keep you depressed and poor.
Next, Sneako would then acknowledge his embarrassing past and journey of becoming a cuck.
Today I'm in Japan, a society that has not yet been corrupted by wokeness, training hard, working every day, and seeing the world. But it's no secret that I have a degenerate past. Around 3 years ago, when I was 21 years old, I went to a swinger party with one of my girlfriends and joked about how traumatizing it was on a podcast. I was cheating on her a lot, and I felt bad, and I thought it would make us even if we swapped with the couple. I don't do it anymore, I don't recommend it, and seeing how many people call me a cuck for what I thought was a funny story, you should probably not do the same. I tried the lifestyle that the woke mind virus pushes, and it ends up being what the—
Nah, bro, that's you. Nah, bro, that's new. Woke or not, bro, you cucked yourself.
woke YouTubers try to shame me for. Kind of ironic. I showed a moment of weakness on a podcast thinking that it'd be a funny experience to talk about, and it will continue to haunt me for probably the rest of my career.
Sneako would also make a statement about how his haters don't go outside.
Seeing all the hate online, it dawned on me in Japan, why have I never had a single negative interaction in public outside every—
Bro, because you're not in America right now. If you were in America or like somewhere like, I don't know, New York probably, because he was from New York. I feel like that's why he left, because it was too, like, I guess, woke. And then Miami is basically the same thing, but I guess less. I don't know, but I feel like that's cap, bro. I feel like that's cap.
single day. They all shake my hand and ask me for a picture. Not even a little joke, haha, cuck, never. Considering I was trending for a week straight on Twitter with hatred, that must mean two things. One, social media breeds negativity, and two, the biggest haters just don't go outside. 1 year ago today, I lived that life. I was depressed and broke. I was out of shape. I was gaming. I was watching porn. I got high every single day. I was miserable.
After this, Sneako would once again address Charlie. However, he would bring it up in a new way. This time, claim that he respects Charlie and doesn't have anything against him.
Moist Critical is the physical embodiment of everything that I stand against. And honestly, no disrespect to him, I don't dislike him. He's just the perfect example of a popular YouTuber that's brainwashed. I used to watch his videos when I was a teenager, just like a lot of my other haters, and today he's everything that I don't want to be when I'm 30 years old. When I'm his age, I don't want to be playing children's video games, playing with dildos.
Okay, see, but the thing is, bro, like a good example, PewDiePie. All right, see, PewDiePie, he started playing games, bro. He started playing games, reaction videos, you know, the whole works. And you know, by the time he's like 30, he has a kid on the way. He's living in Japan. He has a wife, bro. Like everything's good, bro. Everything's good. Like there's nothing wrong with like playing some video games. Like if that's not your forte, yeah, cool. But like being like mad and angry because someone is doing like something simple as like playing video games, then like going outside and like box or some shit. Like I see the jealousy here. Like he's mad. He's mad that like people can make a living off of this and work out.
Dildos for content and using Satanism to be edgy. I don't want to drop the Antichrist for fun. What is this? Please someone tell me what they enjoy about this.
She begs me quick, got me screaming, rides my dick.
I don't show these clips to tarnish his image, but to show you what he's presently promoting.
You are tarnishing his image though. Like you're saying video games is like it's like a bad thing. Like yeah, it's bad if you like let it like consume you, like if like you play video games like every single fucking day, like day in and day out, like you don't have a job, you're not doing anything but video games, yeah, you have a problem. You have a fucking problem. With Moist Critical, like bro, like he doesn't promote that shit. He's just being himself. Like that's him. That's how he rolls. He's genuinely himself, and he's mad. Sneako's mad because he's playing a character. He can't be himself. He's trying to have an agenda. Moist Critical is just himself. There's a good saying to this. There's a wise man once said, "I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I am not." And man.
I do not promote my woke past. I grew up online. Of course, I've made many, many mistakes. My message today is to follow God, work hard, train hard, ban porn, stop gaming, and see what's possible with your life.
Considering just weeks prior, Sneako was waving a gun at Charlie, insulting his girlfriend, and saying that he looks like a homeless drug-addicted pedo, it's strange how much his newer response has changed. Sneako would next explain why he talked about Charlie so much, taking the stance that Charlie stands for nothing.
I criticize Moist Critical so much because he actually released a video that accidentally changed my entire worldview by slandering my now close
Bombakat!
Bro.
friends
bro.
at Fresh and Fit. You don't have to ask what Fresh and Fit stand for. It's in the name of their show. So for everybody watching this, what does Moist Critical stand for? What does he believe in?
Bro, he doesn't believe in anything, bro. He's just being himself. He's just being himself. That's it. That is. There's no like secret. Like he's just being himself. Like he started off playing video games. He's making a living off playing video games. That's as simple as it is. Like he doesn't stand for anything. Like he just makes videos because it's fun. That's literally it. That's literally it, bro. Like, there's no debate here. Like, it's simple. Like, you're playing a character, Sneako. Like, just stop it. Just fucking stop, bro. Like, Andrew Tate is not going to recognize you anymore, bro. Like, you lost his respect. Like, he fucks with Aiden now. He fucks with Aiden because Aiden is not a bitch. He's not a cuck. I don't see Aiden going out there letting his girlfriend get trained on by a couple of guys. You're still a cuck, bro. Like, it's simple, bro. It's simple.
Do you know? I don't. I've watched him for years. I cannot tell you what he believes. How have you reached a point on the internet where you could have 10 million subscribers as a commentary channel and have no basis of commentary?
This argument, however, doesn't make much sense. A quick look into Charlie's channel and you can clearly see several videos engaging and spreading light onto topics that Charlie feels strong about. Take the most recent video, for example, titled "This Situation is Horrible," where Charlie calls out a TikToker for using another man's tragedy and loss of life for TikTok clout. Or when Charlie would spread light on the corruption in the Australian government by standing with Friendly Geordies, a YouTuber who literally had his house firebombed for his journalism. Next in Sneako's response, he would address Charlie's video on Fresh and Fit.
The only thing more pathetic than a guy who calls himself an alpha male.
In that video, Moist Critical called Fresh a virgin incel loser, the same insults that I get. He insisted that men can't be with multiple women because Fresh honestly isn't a traditional.
You know, he's not saying that though. That's the thing. He's not saying that. Like, you can have as many women as you want, bro. Like, who fucking, like, if that floats your boat, go a fucking head, bro. Okay? Go ahead. But if you're just gonna sit there and be all like, yeah, like, this is alpha shit, like, getting cucked and whatnot, like, your point is invalid. Your point is fucking invalid, bro. Like, be prepared to take the hate, bro. Be prepared.
Chat.
There is no reality in the entirety of the fucking multiverse where this man has slept with one woman.
Fresh was just telling a real story about how he pulled 3 girls in one night, and he actually verified it, but Moist Critical didn't correct it. This is when I realized the brainwashing in its purest form. Fresh knows he's an average-looking guy, but he's known all over Miami as a playboy. Moist Critical just can't comprehend that somebody like Fresh, who's the same age and on the...
Okay, you can't comprehend that people play video games for a living. I don't get it.
Bomba!
In my books, bruh. This is it,
Bruh.
I was trying to think, bro. Like, bruh. Like, he's like sniffing, like, he's inhaling so much of his own, like, ass.
Same level of attractiveness can be with beautiful women because instead of networking, working hard, and looking fresh, he's...
Bro, he does the same fucking thing. Like, he makes collabs. Like, what are you talking about, man? Like, you don't see him, like, network, like, he doesn't take Instagram photos every fucking day. Like, I'm pretty sure he's probably with life, bro. I know for a fact that he has a network of people. You know, he's running an esports, like, team. He sells merch. I'm pretty sure my man knows how to get around.
He's playing with dildos in video games.
Then, Sneako would say that Charlie is promoting lies to keep his audience depressed. Lies that elites allegedly promote to keep their status above all regular people.
This is the lie sold to keep you depressed. The world is out there for you to conquer as a man, but the 1% provide us with so many distractions to gatekeep it for themselves. I criticize Moist Critical because he makes millions of dollars selling that lie. For the young men watching, is that the life you want to live at 30 years old?
Following this, Sneako...
I mean, having a shitload of money, fans, able to play video games anytime you want, you know, good finances. Yeah, of course that's the life I fucking want. Like, who wouldn't want to have that kind of life? Like, just because he's not out there fucking bitches, he's not out there fucking in Miami fucking drinking tequilas on a fucking yacht, Like, it's not his forte. Like, everyone has their own way of, like, you know, like, chilling. Again, you're just mad. You're just fucking mad that he's able to do that. You're mad. Stop being mad, bro. Like, the lack of self-awareness is, like, is unreal, bro.
Who would once again attempt to defend the movie Cuties, something that he was heavily criticized for, considering that the film features real children and puts them in sexually charged scenes.
And that's why I will continue to defend the movie Cuties until Moist Critical decides to debate me about it. Nobody who hates the movie Cuties has seen it. It's about an Islamic family that moves from West Africa to France, a woke country that's literally on fire right now, and the daughter of the family gets corrupted by TikTok and starts dancing provocatively and leaves her Islamic values behind. She goes from a good Muslim girl to a degenerate wokey, lying, twerking, and fighting, and it blows up in her face and her family's disappointed, and eventually she reverts back to Islam. I like that movie because I see it as another version of my life. I started YouTube at 11 years old, and following the trends of social media before God led me to complete degeneracy. But rejecting these values, I have found a new direction, purpose, and meaning for my life. A lot of the hatred is justified. I should not have been attacking the people in the soy boy collage as much as I was, but I held a lot of resentment because they actively tried to get me banned on YouTube. They encouraged their followers.
Alright, I'm not about to lie, bro. The Nick is not green Hasanabi, bro. That shit was gay. I'm not about to lie, that shit was fucking gay, bro. But he had it coming, bro. The dude had it coming because he was trying to ban Brandon fucking Buckingham. It's fucking hilarious how he never mentions Brandon Buckingham. Like, bro, you act like you could just, like, cover that situation under the rug with this high edited fucking video, bro. Like, it's not, nah, that ain't it, chief. We ain't falling for that.
Followers to go and report my page. They celebrated when I was canceled for telling the truth.
Hey, this is not going to be a normal video. Today I want to briefly talk.
See, that was gay. I'm not gonna lie, that was gay, but, like, he had it coming. He kind of had it coming, bro. Like, I don't agree with this. Like, I don't like Nick is not green. All right, the fact that he tried to pull this shit off, it's kind of fucked. But, you know, at the end of the day, like I say, he had it coming.
Talk about the content creator Sneako and ask YouTube to ban him from the platform.
They publicly tried to ruin my life's work, destroy my income, all because they disagree with my worldview. I don't want to attack people anymore. I would love to debate them and challenge their ideas, but they would rather make documentaries deep diving into my past, and my only existence on a platform that I'm banned on and grew up on is only hatred. You look up Sneako, there's no more of my videos. It's just people saying that my life is over, insisting that I'm a bad.
We're not saying your life is over, Sneako. You're just acting like a dumbass. That's it. Like, we know you're not canceled, bro. You got your Twitter. You still have Rumble. Kick is a new thing now. I'm streaming on Kick now. But whatchamacallit? Yeah, you're not fucking canceled, dude. You're not. You're just a cuck.
Bad person. So the only option now is to be a force for good. And let's be honest, there is a clear pattern with the people that hate me. I don't say it to be cocky, but I am tall, I'm good looking, and I'm successful. This is why the #1 criticism is wannabe alpha male Sneako. Oh, this alpha male. It's rooted in jealousy and the idea that masculinity is a bad thing.
Sneako would then finally come to the conclusion of his response, with the video taking a positive twist as Sneako addressed his retirement from the recent actions, forgave anyone who criticized him, and apologized to Charlie for dissing his girlfriend.
And I have to be better now. I'm officially retiring the soy boy image. I forgive everybody who advocated for my cancellation or made documentaries about me, and I'm ditching my attacking style of streaming. And I apologize to Moist Critical for showing a picture on stream of you and your girlfriend. That was not very Christ-like. I'm sorry. And I genuinely hope you provide more value to your extremely large audience. The powers of Satan are taking over the West in real time, and I hope that everyone watching doesn't contribute to it anymore.
Sneako apologizing to Charlie was well received by his audience. However, his stance on still defending cuties was not, with comments stating, "It's a valid point, but there was absolutely zero need for real minors to be involved, no matter what the values are, and bro's character arc is confusing me." The following day, Sneako would go on another rant, posting a tweet resembling a 13-year-old's secret diary, quoting, "Nobody reacts to my side of my own story. Everybody reacts to the hate."
We do, bro. We do react to your own side of the story. The fact is, you try to cancel somebody. How are you gonna cancel culture if you were trying to make fake rape allegations to Brandon Buckingham? Like, I don't understand this. Like, he's smelling his own ass. He's smelling his. He's the reason why he's apologizing is only to Moist Critical. Is because like Moist Critical has more clout than him. Like, he's clout chasing, and yeah, he's just smelling his own ass.
Which was followed up later that day with a Discord post calling out several creators, where he would say, "Kaisenut, Your Rage, Gideon, Aiden Ross, Hassan, XQC, Asmongold, literally every streamer and YouTuber reacted to Moist Critical's video about me. Not one reacts to my response video. Even the people I've defended. I defended Kaisenut from grape allegations, defended Your Rage when Twitch banned him, defended Gideon from Pokimane hate, defended Aiden Ross from getting Twitter cancelled. Not one of them have my back when I'm against the wall. Not one. The soy boys understandably have an agenda. I made the mistake thinking people were friends in this game. They will use you for clout. None of them care about the truth. They want to turn me into a meme. It's not about anything but views. Pay close attention."
Yeah, see, this would have been valid if you didn't try to cancel Brandon Buckingham, man. Like, bro, the self-awareness, like, he's lacking the self-awareness. This apology, whatever is fake or whatever the fuck this is. Like, first of all, Gideon defended you. He tried to get you and Brandon to like settle the beef, but he got kicked out of his house or some shit. So he couldn't really do that. Plus, Gideon is kind of two-faced, like what I've heard for Brandon is like he's a two-face. Wait, with Kai Cenat, I don't really know much about the allegations. I wasn't really paying attention to it. XQC, I'm not really sure. Don't really watch him. Hassan, I don't know. I don't fucking know. This is just a poor apology, bro. It's poor. Bad show. Bad fucking show.